You think intelligence is about being fast. You think it's about having answers. You think it's something you're born with. But the rarest type of IQ doesn't look like that. It looks like control. Control over your thoughts. Control over your emotions. Control over your actions when everything inside you wants to quit. And almost no one has it. You wake up with plans. Big ones. You tell yourself today will be different. You'll focus. You'll work. You'll finally move forward. But then the same pattern repeats. You reach for your phone. You delay. You scroll. You escape. Hours disappear. Energy disappears. And slowly, your confidence disappears. Not because you're not smart, but because you're not in control. That's the truth most people avoid. It's not lack of intelligence. It's lack of psychological mastery. And until you fix that, nothing changes. You don't need more motivation. You need awareness. Because the rarest type of IQ is this: the ability to observe yourself and still choose discipline. That's where it starts. The first secret is brutal. You have to see yourself clearly. No excuses. No stories. You say you don't have time, but you waste hours every day. You say you're tired, but you stay up late doing nothing that matters. You say you want success, but your actions don't match that identity. This is where most people break, because self-awareness is uncomfortable. But without it, you stay stuck. The second secret is learning to act before you feel ready. You've trained your mind to wait. Wait for motivation. Wait for the right mood. That's why you're behind. People with this rare IQ don't wait. They move while it's hard. They act while it feels wrong. They understand something powerful. Your feelings are unreliable. If you obey them, you lose. If you override them, you grow. The third secret is controlling your environment. You think your problem is discipline, but your environment is designed for distraction. Your phone, your notifications, your constant access to comfort. You're surrounded by things that make you weak. So what do you expect? High-level thinkers don't rely on willpower alone. They remove temptation. They make distractions harder to reach. They make focus easier to enter. Because they know your environment shapes your behavior more than your intentions ever will. The fourth secret is building tolerance for discomfort. Right now, you avoid it. The moment something feels hard, you escape. That's your default pattern. But growth only exists in discomfort. So you have to retrain yourself. You sit with the resistance. You keep working when your mind says stop. You stay focused when everything inside you wants relief. This is where your identity starts to change. Because every time you don't quit, you send a message to yourself. I'm not that person anymore. The fifth secret is ruthless focus. You try to do everything. You chase too many goals. You spread your energy thin. And in the end, you master nothing. Rare intelligence is not about doing more. It's about doing less with intensity. You pick one direction, and you go all in. No distractions. No constant squeaking. Just deep, focused work. Day after day. That's how you separate yourself. The sixth secret is thinking long-term. Most people are controlled by the present. They want comfort now, results now, relief now. So they sacrifice their future. But you have to flip that. You have to be willing to feel discomfort now. For a version of yourself that doesn't exist yet. You delay gratification. You invest your time. You stay consistent, even when there's no reward. Because you understand something most people don't. What you do today is shaping who you become. The seventh secret is consistency without emotion. This is the hardest one, because you won't always feel strong. You won't always feel focused. You won't always feel motivated. But you still show up. You do the work, even when it feels pointless. You keep going, even when progress is slow. Because this is not about emotion anymore. It's about identity. You become the type of person who executes, no matter what. And once that identity locks in, everything changes. You stop negotiating with yourself. You stop making excuses. You stop wasting time. You become dangerous, not to others, but to your old life. Because the version of you that was weak can't survive this level of discipline. And that's the point. This rare type of IQ isn't about being gifted. It's about being in control. Control over your mind. Control over your habits. Control over your future. And right now, you have a choice. You can keep living the same pattern, same distractions, same excuses, same results, or you can decide today that you're done being average, that you're done waiting, that you're done wasting time. You don't need another video. You don't need more information. You already know what to do. The only question is, will you finally do it?